So this is literally the calm before the storm. Literally. No snow, even though it is like 5 degrees out here. It's super cold. The Allegheny's freezing over. And soon the whole city, by tomorrow, well, yeah, by tomorrow, the whole city will be covered in snow. More to come. Pardon me, it's not 5 degrees, it's 2 currently. Minus 17 Celsius. Oh, it's coming. It's coming.
Let's more about something interesting.
This channel, by the way, when it comes to weather, is very good. Max velocity. I don't know this guy, no collaboration or anything going on here, but yeah, it's a good channel. Look at this. This is the United States of America. I mean, the whole country pretty much is just covered in ice and snow and just bad weather. All right, so it is almost 6 a.m. and the storm is starting here now. Now, we're gonna have to wait and see how bad it actually gets. Because many times, you know, they talk about a storm and then it doesn't really get as bad as they anticipated. But one thing is for sure, I've never seen the Fort Pitt Bridge empty. It is completely empty. There's other times where, you know, you might, oh, there's one car over there right now, moving super slow. And the other times would be like maybe New Year's Day, early in the morning, and then there's one car, oof, whoa, it's windy. But look at that. The city is pretty much empty. But we're gonna wait here a few hours because the snow is gonna keep coming down. The Allegheny is pretty much completely frozen, so the snow that lands there is just like, yeah, sheet of snow. Monongahela never really freezes. I don't know why. All right, so it's about 2 hours later. It's daylight. And like, it's like the city is shut down. I've never seen this before. There's 2 cars there and they're driving super slow. And yeah, I mean, you can't even see the city really. Oh, look at that. That's crazy. I mean, again, granted it is Sunday, but usually this bridge is just packed with cars. There's no one down at the point. And this is just the beginning. It's gonna keep on coming down all day. So yeah, I was just gonna take the trash out. And every ounce of me wants to shovel this driveway right now, but what's the use? It's gonna look exactly the same in like an hour. They're saying we're gonna get about 1.5 inches per hour. About 1 inch to 1.5 inches. We're gonna have to take the R7 out here in a little bit. The Quattro is definitely gonna have to do its job, but I'm on summer tires. I've driven this car many times in snow. It doesn't take a lot of snow on the ground for it to be really slippery. And you know, I live in Pittsburgh. There's hills all over the place. It's not flat anywhere. So yeah, all-wheel drive helps, but if you don't have proper tires, and in this stuff that they've hardly even shoveled yet, it still gets tricky. Yeah, I don't know where this video is going to take us, but it's going to get interesting because this is a storm that covers a huge part of the country. They're having like ice rain in Mississippi, Alabama, you know, Georgia's getting pummeled, and it's affecting like 150 million Americans. So this definitely deserves a video. And I haven't made one in a while, so here we go. So there's not much to do right now, except for watching the Chelsea game. Watch, I'll get demonetized for filming the TV for a few seconds. That's happened before. Anyhow, we're back here in the living room. The flakes are getting a lot bigger now. It's hard to catch that on video. Oh, look at, there's a lone little bird. But since it's so dead downtown, I kind of want to go down there That's gotta be a weird, eerie feeling to walk around down there when there's like pretty much, oh, look, there's 2 cars on the Fort Pitt Bridge now. That's 2 more than before. But yeah, I've never seen the city like this. I probably said that a million times in the video already, but I've never seen the city like dead like this. And so now, look at this. You can't see anything. You can't see the city. There's no skyline. You can't see the rivers. Definitely can't see the stadium. I mean, look at this. This is a whiteout. So I'm back outside for a little bit just to see what it's like. And okay, there's 1 car now, but it's also extremely weird to see this street so quiet. There's always tons of cars going by here all the time, and it's just no one's out. I mean, why would you be out, really? Yeah, the silence is eerie. You just hear a little bit of wind, that's it. The lack of the sound is weird. Yeah, I don't even know how the car's gonna do. I might not be able to make it. So I'm trying to back out of my garage here. It's like I'm stuck already. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't know if this is a good idea at all. Look at this. I'm backing out sideways. Yeah, this isn't gonna work for very long. I mean, the roads are just treacherous. I'm gonna need some speed. Whoa. Yeah, I'm gonna get stuck. This all-wheel drive's not gonna help. Not with these tires. Look, I'm just sliding. Now I'm stuck already. I have to turn traction control off. I can't even get out of my neighborhood. Yeah, I'm definitely not driving downtown. That's impossible. I get stuck. I mean, like, I want to go out and do like a driving vlog here, but it's too bad. They haven't had the plow trucks out enough. I should have gotten more speed to get up this hill, but I didn't. What a rookie mistake. All right, so let's give it one more try. There we go, let's go. All right, we made it up, almost. You know, I don't know if it looks better downtown if they've, you know, had the plow trucks out more there, and if it's easier to drive, but if it's not and I get stuck down there, that's gonna suck. So we got a green light now. Now it's turning red. I'm gonna slide right through it. You know, I'm gonna get stuck. I have to run this red light. Sorry. I had to do that one time before in the AMG. I'm just sliding around here. Oh, this is so bad. I mean, look at this. And it's, I mean, it's gonna keep snowing all through the night, they said. So this is like nothing. It's just beginning. Right here we can see the city even better. It's completely empty. Now, there are a couple cars down there, so it's probably easier to drive down there, but I don't know if I want to risk it. Yeah, and that long road down there that leads downtown, that's not been shoveled either. And there's no way that I'd be able to get up it, you know, once I'm down. So I think what we're gonna have to do is just go back home and park this thing, because all-wheel drive, yeah, it's great and all, but it doesn't really do much if you're on summer tires. Now I gotta try to turn around here. Oh, crap. I gotta get this car. There we go. I think. All right, so now I gotta try to get back home. This is impossible. It's not gonna work in this car. The real effects of the storm too is we're gonna see that tomorrow when all the snow has, you know, finished falling. Now I gotta get up this hill and I gotta run this red light again. Come on, baby. Oh, scheisse. I thought I was gonna hit the curb there with my wheel, but thank God I didn't. Oh, dude, are you kidding me? I'm trying to back down the hill and it won't let me do that. Oh, I'm stuck. What a stupid idea. Oh, look. I can't even open the door. I'm gonna have to try to hop out through the passenger door and dig myself out a little bit. One good thing is that I'm pretty close to home, so I can go get a shovel. What a mess. Yeah, I can open this door. How are they driving so good? Look at this. So the car won't let me back down the hill because there's too much snow in the way. Yeah, this was for sure a dumb idea. I didn't think it was gonna be this bad. Man, what a mess. So yeah, I'm buried. I think the only thing that I can do, these nice people actually stopped and asked if I needed help. And that Kia Telluride or whatever it is, it's definitely better in the snow than this thing. But I can go home and get a shovel and I'll get myself out, but still. I didn't think it was gonna be this bad. Like, where are the plow trucks? For real. I live in a pretty central part of town. This is nuts. All right, back in the garage. Time to dig myself out. All right, so I had some nice guys in the truck stop and asked if I needed help. I don't know if I have a tow hook. Gonna have to figure stuff like that out. They're gonna go and look for a hook to try to get me out here, but I gotta start digging. All right, so I raced the car. I got some snow shoveled from behind the car. I'm gonna see if I can get down. Yes! Come on, let's go! No, come on. Why is the traction control kicking in right before that? What is it doing? I turned it off. I'm right there. You have got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Stupid traction control turns on by itself. That is unbelievable. Unbelievable. I was able to get out, turn traction control completely off, and then I was getting my way up the hill here, and then traction control right before the end of the hill kicked in and the car stalled. So now we're stuck up there. Unbelievable. I mean, what are the odds of that happening? Look at this. I was sliding all the way up the hill, like zigzagging. Screaming for joy because I thought I was going to make it. But nope, now I'm sweaty. Never thought I was going to sweat in this weather. Yeah, I was putting a dent in the snow. And now I can't get up. Unfreaking believable. What's up?
Do you have a rope or anything by chance?
I don't have a rope.
Yeah, I don't have a rope or anything with me. The only thing I have is a winch on the front, but that's in the front, so I don't know where how I would even do that. I was sitting, I didn't want to I wanted to see if I could do anything to help, but I don't know if I can.
Right. There were some other guys that stopped. In a truck, they were gonna try to go get something, but I was stuck down there.
Yeah, I drove by and I saw you right there, and so
I got myself out.
Yeah, I came back, and where are you getting to? Like, where are you trying?
I live right down the hill. So the car stalled out here. All of a sudden, it kicked in the traction control on its own.
Oh, damn.
Right here.
Yeah.
I mean, I had like
weird.
20 feet left. Yeah, so the car kicked in the traction control system, like right here. I just needed to make it over this hump. Didn't do it. Nice guy stopped and tried to help, but I don't have the hook. I don't know where it is. I checked in the car. It's not there. What's up, man? Thank you. See, even trucks I have a problem getting up here. I don't understand why it just kicked in the traction control on its own. Like right here. I guess it doesn't like spinning too much. It's very weird. My only option is to try to back down and get speed again and get up. See, freaking Chevy Blazers get up without a problem. It's the tires. It gotta be the tires, right? Dude, I managed to get myself out. I got some speed. Got all the way. I turned the traction control off. I was sliding all the way up here. Got up to here. Traction control system kicks in, and the car just stalled out.
Hey guys, let me spin her around.
Yeah. Oh, you have a hook.
I got a tow hook, yes, sir.
All right, so these nice guys, they're actually my neighbors. At least him. I don't know if you guys are, but
Yeah, we live there.
yeah, I've never met them before, but they live right across the street, and they're coming to help me out here. And I didn't have this hook, and then they came with one, and I started threading it, and it's like lefty-tighty and not righty-tighty. We figured out now, so we got a hook in. All I need is to get up this hump here, and I can slide my ass back home to the driveway. So thank you guys so much for coming. So now this poor guy in a Subaru here, he gets stuck as well while we're doing our thing. So we're gonna help him out after I get over the hump here. This is insane.
I don't think that'll snap because we won't be going like too fast.
No, I don't think so either.
But I mean, if it does, the cable should snap before like the metal comes back in place.
Yeah.
Do whatever research you feel necessary now. We're just doing our best.
I know.
At least we have it on camera.
I know. All right. Oh, it snapped. It snapped. Dang it.
Fuck, we started moving for a second.
Was it the hook that came
It
out?
was the hook that came out.
Huh. How is it lefty-tighty?
That's very weird. I even gave it like a big pull.
Yeah, man, it's in there, right? No, see, it's...
Yeah, we might have pulled it out.
No bueno.
Oh, crap.
Shovel and push.
Yeah, I guess. Yes! Ha ha ha! Woo! Oh, so we made it up. Finally. People are walking in the middle of the street because you can't really walk on the sidewalks. These guys are gonna kind of like direct traffic for me. And yeah, now I know I can't really take this out in this kind of weather. And I was on the pedal pretty good and check engine light came up. I don't know what that's about, but I'm not worried about that right this second.
Let me pack out. Let me get some speed. They got stuck right in front of the driveway. Oh, finally! Thank God. Ooh-wee.
Yeah, so this whole ordeal ended with me getting stuck in front of the freaking garage door. And they had to push me and everything. I'm gonna have to get a lot of footage off of the dash cam. But this is insane. I was a dumbass for even attempting to go out in this. And like, where are the plow trucks at? I mean, I haven't seen a single plow truck drive by here during the whole time we've been. I've seen a private one, like some dude in an F-250 with a plow on the front. He just drove by us. Did not seem interested at all in helping. But like, seriously, where are all the plow trucks? I mean, this is Pittsburgh. We're a northern state, northern city. We're used to winters, maybe not this much, but like, we're kind of should be built for this kind of stuff. Where are the plow trucks? I'm gonna start my car back up and see if that check engine light is gone. If like just ignition cycle will remove that. I don't know if it's like, you know, snow and a bunch of stuff get in, like in the radiator and stuff, and it's just triggering something. I don't know. Let's see. Come on, go away. Oh, crap, it's still there. Dang it. Yeah, I don't know if I have my scanner here either. But you know what? I'm just gonna go inside, sit down, start editing a little bit. We're gonna continue on. I don't know if I said that already, but we're gonna continue this video tomorrow when all the snow is fallen, and we'll see what it's like then. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed it so far. I know I haven't uploaded in a little bit here on the personal channel and on the Autoblog channel. I have some news coming. That's just a little change in my life. Channels are not going anywhere. But yeah, bit of a fun day, I guess. So I figured, since we're on the topic of stupid ideas in this snowstorm, why not try to launch the drone? Because right now, and this is not an indicator of how much snow is falling, because we're right underneath balconies here, so we don't get as much, and you know, it's been windy and stuff. Right now it's not that windy, and the snowflakes are very like misty. It's snowing all the time, but it's not these like thick, heavy snowflakes. The drone is not going to like trying to launch out of here because it's very tight. So I'm gonna have to put it out here, try to get it up in the air.
Take off.
Gotta make sure it updates the home point here.
Home point updated.
There we go. So if I can't find the drone, at least it comes back to over there and I can get down there and find it. So let's take a flight. Bruh. Look at this. They're probably like, who's flying a freaking drone? And I'm like, who the hell are you guys like walking here right now? That's crazy. Oh, they're waving. Hey, what's up? That's so funny. Oh, love it. Oh, and I just remembered that I didn't even turn the drone, the filming thing on. Wow, that's what a loser I am. But anyhow, how do you not click the record button? Idiot. So again, we got to get it out.
Take off. Attitude mode. Fly with caution.
Here we go. Turn on. Oh, look at that. That's so pretty. I love my city, man. Look at that. Oof. We'll fly over the Fort Pitt Bridge here real quick. Look at that. Look at that. And look at the Monongahela. It's completely frozen. Look at the PPG building. That's Batman right there. I love it. Yeah, baby.
Max altitude reached.
Oh, that's sick. And look at the Allegheny. It's completely frozen. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Look at PNC Park. Let's head on over to Heinz Field. Acrisure, as it's called now. Before we do that, we'll fly under the Fort Duquesne Bridge. And look at the Allegheny. Look at it. It looks like a street that just hasn't been shoveled. That's a river. That's a river. Isn't that crazy? Look at that. Oh, and here's the home of the Steelers, baby. Home of the Steelers, baby. We failed again this season. But from a champion city mindset who's used to winning, it was still a winning season, but not what we expect. Let's see what we bring next year. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. All right, let's bring her home. Look at all this ice. Look at all this ice.
Max altitude reached.
That's insane. Bring it down to the point. Let's see if there's any people walking around at the point like it was last time.
Battery level is low. Aircraft will return to the home point in 10 seconds.
Okay, well, it's not going to let me do that. Battery level is
Return
low.
to home.
All right. It's not going to like this landing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop there, dude.
Critically low voltage.
We made it, though. Well, good morning, good morning. Guess we'll do a little update here now, the day after. The snow has pretty much stopped. It's snowing puny a little bit. But yeah, you can see the city again. And I guess the salt and the plowing finally worked, so you can drive on the bridge. Definitely, it looks pretty. Monongahela is frozen as well. Because usually, I don't know if I mentioned that yesterday, but usually it's just the Allegheny and the Ohio that freezes and not the Monongahela for some odd reason. But now that's frozen too, pretty much. Stadium's covered in snow. And yeah, I had to shovel some snow so I could stand here. And I did a little clip for the Instagram earlier where we measured. Do it again here. So about 9 inches is currently what I have or had. The news report says that, you know, the Pittsburgh area got between 10 and 16. And some isolated areas around Pittsburgh got 20 inches of snow. So yeah, that's almost 2 feet. But yeah, we have this driveway problem. I don't think this even does justice on camera, but there's a lot of snow in the driveway, and I shoveled like my side here earlier. So I figured I'd be a nice neighbor and do their side as well. No one else is here in the building currently but me anyhow. And this will definitely be the workout for the day because this is going to take some time. It's like 10 degrees outside and I'm sweating bullets. I feel like I'm hardly putting a dent in this thing. It was covered all to here. A lot of snow went up here, and I'm throwing the rest like out on the street. So I don't know where else to put it. It's just too much of it. Try to make a little path here on the sidewalk as well. Not that I really see people out here walking currently, but yeah. All right, I'm gonna take a little break and then finish up the rest. Definitely a workout. So I got most of it. I think it took me about an hour maybe. I can get out easily here. The guy who lives here now, he drives a truck and he's not even here, so I'm not taking care of that, but at least the driveway part and like little walkway here are cleared. That was definitely a workout. I'm gonna be feeling that in my arms, and I have lower back problems, so I'm feeling that too, so I'm gonna have to sit down and chill out. It's time to edit anyhow. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the rest of this video. I don't know, maybe I'll throw the drone up or something, but yeah, I don't know. We're not finishing it quite yet though.
Yesterday we saw almost an inch of snow per hour. That would make it, we did some calculations, that is the second most accumulation in the city of Pittsburgh in a 24-hour period in the last 30 years. We also had 37 trucks go down overnight. We know that temperatures are going to be dropping. Windshields could be up to -20 degrees. And with that, we are now declaring a state of emergency in the city of Pittsburgh. which gives us the power to bring in additional help and support.
It's so funny how they,
over the next couple
you
of
know,
hours, we do
film
have
the
another crew
backdrop
coming
of
on
Pittsburgh,
today
and
from
it
2 to 10.
looks pretty
Our
much
warming
exactly
center-
like it does from my balcony. I mean, that's pretty much it. They are a little further down the street. They're by the incline, I think, but still. So yeah, those clips from the mayor of this city kind of explains why I didn't see any plow trucks. And that's because a lot of them went down. And I guess they started with 95 trucks, 37 went down, which is kind of crazy in itself. This storm hit the city pretty hard. Bridge looks fine now though. Traffic is moving, even though we're still in a state of emergency, because there's a lot of, you know, I mean, like me shoveling the snow and just throwing it on the side of the road and stuff, takes up parking spaces and all that, like, but what else are you gonna do? You got to get the snow out of your driveway and all that stuff. So we're still in a state of emergency, and it's extremely cold, and it's gonna get colder, so the snow's not going anywhere anytime soon. It's not like we're gonna have mild weather coming this week. And I haven't checked the weather app, but I don't think we're getting more snow this week, but there is more snow coming next week if I'm correct. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. But leave it in the comments if you're watching this and you live in another city in the country that was hit hard by the storm. There's gotta be some people watching this because it affected so many people in the country. It was such a huge storm. And you know, the video's coming up on like close to 40 minutes, I think. So it's pretty long. I guess that makes up for kind of some lack in uploads and content. There is more content coming though, I promise. But I hope you have enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think. Leave your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye.